Hey everyone, my name's Conix. I'm a Geometry Dash content slash streamer. I'm part of the popular group TCD. I like to do collabs, cool little challenges, and play hard levels.
That was tough. That was so tough.
Yes!
We will get into the first question, the real question.
Bet. I'm
Are
ready.
you mentally healthy?
Oh, I've seen clips of this. Yes, I am mentally healthy. Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
actually at the peak of my health, I'd say. I mean, before this, I was working a 9 to 5 blue collar window washing job, waking up at 7 a.m. And now I get to have a good time streaming. So I mean, this is really the best time of my life, I'd say. So now I am very mentally healthy. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I could never do any sort of blue collar, quote unquote blue collar job.
Yeah.
It's not fit
I
for
mean,
everybody.
especially in Texas, it was so hot in the summer. Like,
Oh god.
it was brutal.
Yeah,
There
no.
was a day where like I was like I also did like some power washing, but I was at this house and I like had some kind of I don't know what I had. I don't know if it's a heat stroke or what, but I
Oh
just started like
god.
throwing up on this person's yard. And I just got the power hose and just like washed it into the grass, and I never knew. I just never knew. And I finished the job. I threw up, and then I just kept going. It was hype.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
But
lived
we
in
don't have to do that anymore. Now I can just sit and swamp ass all day and kind of just click this button. So, I mean, I don't know what's better, honestly, but
well, I've lived in Texas and I've had to
yeah,
go out in 90 almost to 100-degree weather to school, and that sitting on
it's
the
brutal,
bus,
bro. It's brutal.
that
It's not
is,
for the weak.
it sucks.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it does. That's why I'm
I
excited to move out and move into the TCD cribulator, the
oh heck
TCD
yeah.
house.
Was it in the when like more northern or something like that?
Never eat soggy waffles. So it's like it's kind of east-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of in the middle of like Texas where I live, and some of the other members are gonna kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. So like kind of
Sick.
meet in the middle. Hopefully,
Huh.
hopefully, if everything goes to plan,
Well, that'd
which
be
would be
really
nice.
cool. Be the first ever content house.
GD content
GD
crew house. I
content.
mean, someone's got to do it, right? I mean, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, no, yeah, with how big GD is, it was gonna happen inevitably.
The game just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's actually crazy. I
That's
mean,
true.
we're seeing like a new peak of popularity in the game with Jinxie coming along and just like, I mean, I see a lot of people complaining about the Mr. Beastification of like GD content, but the way I see it, I just see it as like GD content kind of evolving. And I think it's like at an all-time peak, honestly. I think the quality of videos is like insanely better than what they used to be. Any video I watch now on YouTube with Geometry Dash, it has like a hook, and the hook's really good. Like Doogie just uploaded a video with Zoink, and it had this like crazy intro, and like it was just such high quality videos, and like I'm seeing more and more of that kind of stuff to where I feel like the content side of GD has ascended, and the popularity. I don't know. I think GD is just gonna keep going, man. I don't know. I'm
No,
excited.
no, I agree. Even, even like, I feel like it mainly started with people like Nepesta in 2020, and I think that time where we all got to sit in our homes for a year really, really helped.
Yeah. Um, Nepesa was definitely a big pillar because he had that one clip that went super viral. Um, that brought a lot of eyes to the community.
Yeah,
Um,
that was before COVID as well.
yeah, I think that was 2019, but it's crazy because I've like been around this game and this community for so long that I've seen all these major events and I've seen all these people
Yeah,
and like Like I was watching Doogie and all them, and now I'm like in the scene, you know. Now I'm
Yeah.
like talking to these people that like I used to watch, especially EVW. EVW is the craziest one,
Yeah,
but it's
no.
really cool.
I relate on that. It's so weird growing up with this community and all these people and
Yeah,
knowing that I'm in a time frame where like I'm it's like we're all on the same level now. Like it's
I know.
so weird to think like,
It's very odd.
and to put into perspective that like I got to do a 1.5 hour conversation with Space UK with like Anaban, like
Yeah,
EVW, like I never thought I would have done that.
and it's crazy because there's probably people watching this video right now that might end up, becoming big if they follow their dreams and do whatever. Maybe they'll be a big person in the scene one day and they'll be talking to us as if it's crazy, like, oh wow, I never thought
Yeah,
I'd talk to this person because they've been like blah blah blah. But that's how I feel about everyone else. So it's just like it's endless cycle of like coolness. I don't know.
yeah, same. Like it. I don't know if you relate to this, and I don't know if anybody else does, but I do not feel like a big creator at all.
I don't either.
Like, it's
I feel pretty niche still.
same. It doesn't feel like I should be talking to these big creators, but
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't really treat anyone differently. I mean, I still talk in like the Discord, like the TCD Discord and like the my Discord as if I would like talk to anyone else, to be honest. And people
honestly,
don't really treat me that differently either. I think just because like I act the same and I still feel the same. Like nothing's really changed about me except for the fact that just like a numbers become bigger, I
yeah,
guess.
exactly how I cannot relate to that any like more. Like it's like the second I hit 100K, it was just like there's no difference between me yesterday and tomorrow, right? And there wasn't. Other
It
than
kind of feels like how it feels to like grow up to when I first turned like 18 or 19, it's like my number went up.
yeah.
And then people would ask me like, "Do you feel older?" It's like, "Not really." You know?
Yeah, there's
But
only, in my opinion, there's only two times in life where that's going to feel impactful, and that's when you're 18 and when you turn 21.
yeah. Yeah. I think 100K will probably be big though cuz I will get that cool check mark and the plaque
Oh,
and
yeah. That's
that's definitely exciting for sure.
I correlate the sub counts with age as well. Like, turning 18 is like getting 100K, and turning 21 is like a million. Like, when you have 100K, it's like you got to strive to fight for it, and then once you're at a
Yeah.
million, it's like you're just gliding, kind of.
You're there. You've made it.
Yeah. But I
I'm
guess.
messing with my nose hair trimmer, sorry.
Oh, I thought it was a vape.
I was just gonna start vaping. I don't even know. Like, I ordered this off of like the TikTok shop, and I don't even know if it works.
Use it in the interview right now. Let's see if it works.
No.
Kidding. Just turn into a bloody massacre.
Yeah, that'd be brutal.
That would be brutal.
It's actually my first nose hair trimmer. I was on vacation with my cousin, and he was like, William, you're at that age where you need to start trimming your nose hair. And I was like, damn, you're probably right. I am at that age, so I got to start doing that. And I bought one.
Yeah. Yeah, low key. I think I'm getting to that age too, but I don't.
I think those times are more impactful than like your birthdays, Because like I said, it's like you turn 19 and people are like, do you feel older? Like, nah. But then I had to buy a nose hair trimmer. Now all of a sudden I feel like I'm 30 years old. Like that's when it starts to sink in, I feel like.
Yeah, I relate to that as well. Like I know I'm gonna have to buy one of those like shave sticks for like facial hair.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like I don't grow a lot of facial hair either, but I can see that the blonde peach hairs on my face are now becoming dark brown hairs.
Yeah.
So that's scary.
Mhm.
I don't like facial hair.
Yeah, my shit's like, it's just like 3 days without shaving. Just brutal.
Yeah. Okay, I got a unibrow. That shit sucks. Like, I have one of those like cut, like where it looks like you have three eyebrows. Like one is full and one is
Yeah,
like cut partially.
that.
Like I got that, and it kind of turns into like a slight unibrow type thingy, but it's only like very small hairs in the middle. And
Yeah.
when I realized like, oh, I'm gonna have to get like some sort of waxing product to get this off, that's when I was like, oh my god, am I like 60 years old? What's happening?
At least we're not like Doogie, bro. Doogie grows like crazy hair.
Oh my
Crazy
god,
fast.
I would be so mad if I grew hair like him. I would just get laser hair removal, even on my face, bro. If that caused cancer, I wouldn't care.
GG's. Beauty is pain is what my girlfriend says.
Yeah, this is true. But let's go into.
Let's just get into it. Let's just fucking get into it, dude. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
What should we do? Should we? You know what? I'll do a traditional question that I've
I bet.
added for the first time. This is a traditional question I'm gonna start asking everybody, and you're gonna be the first person.
Yes.
Conix, what is your worst experience playing Geometry Dash?
Let me know. You know, that's a good question. Bloodlust was pretty tough. That level made me angry, but VSC probably has to take the cake. I mean, it's been so long since I was like really grinding that level, because that was like back in 2021. But I know that I took like 400,000 attempts on that level, so like that level's pretty brutal. So I'd probably say that level, but that level was like bittersweet, you know. So I guess that, but I mean, I normally enjoy the game. I'm a fan. Been playing it for like a decade, so
Good.
I guess I'd say VSC.
Good. Yeah, I was talking to some people in Conix City, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna say the energy drink spilling on his computer."
That's a good one. There is a time I also broke my desk, and yeah, then I broke my computer. Okay. Well, actually, now that you mention it, I also had a drunk stream, and I like really fucked up my knuckle because I like punched my chair at the wrong part, and it's like still like a little red. Kind of see it a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know. It like healed up, but it just hasn't gone away from being red. But yeah, there's just always shit going on. But I mean, the PC destruction stream was bittersweet because you know the VSC computer died, but we got this new beauty of a computer that I'm happy with, that I built myself, which I was really proud of.
Yeah.
And it forced me to like upgrade my computer, which I've needed to do because I have had like the same computer since I don't know, like 8th grade in middle school. So, I mean, I've upgraded like a few parts, but overall, like it was still like the same motherboard and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I've never had a computer last longer than like 3 years.
Oh,
My shit just keeps dying on me.
it's not cheap, dude. Especially with RAM prices.
Oh god, the RAM prices are actually ridiculous. That's why I'm like, I think I might resort to just like pre-purchased laptops from now on.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Like desktops do not seem worth it anymore.
Yeah. Oh. You want to touch your toes with me?
I was literally I'm touching my toes right now. I have been for the last like 30 seconds.
You've been touching your toes? Okay.
Is this a W clip for him?
Like, that was odd.
Nah, it's one of my tics where I like interlink my fingers and my toes and then I use the fingernails.
just like a toe toucher.
Only my own toes though. Yo, it's Tourette's, alright. Actually, I don't know if it's Tourette's, but
Only your own, huh?
I do Tourette's. But
People ask me if I have Tourette's. Like seriously.
Yo, I have a Tourette's radar. I'm catching it right now. I'm gonna see. I do not sense Tourette's on you.
Bet.
Do you even
I'm
know?
down for that actually. I actually don't. I know I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic, but I don't think I have Tourette's. But I know I have. I know sometimes I do that weird like long blink, but I don't think that's Tourette's. That's because of like my contacts feel weird. So sometimes I'll do like long big blinks like that.
I have the Jinxie Tourette's where he like blinks, where he's like blinking a bunch and like doing all that.
Yeah, I do a lot of blinks too. I feel like, but I don't think that's Tourette's. I think it's because of my contacts.
Probably. Yeah, no, I have the Jinxie Tourette's. I squeak sometimes as well.
That's funny.
Like a rat. I squeak like a rat, or like a mouse.
You're a fucking rat, dude.
All right, let's get on to the next question.
That's fired.
I guess since VSC has been brought up like 5 times now, we can go on to VSC questions before TCD questions.
I don't know if there's anything else to talk about, honestly.
Why did you choose to beat VSC?
Okay. Not what I expected, but I like it. So let's wind back 2019. Just got out of a Fortnite phase, I think, and I started playing GD again after like a pretty long break. I had no motion, no bitches, no bread, no social interactions. I was just fucking playing GD, and I saw a UFOM video of the most accurate like VSC no clip run or whatever, and I heard that no one beat the level. I saw that like Bo like hacked it and he almost beat it, and that there was like people trying to beat it, and it was like kind of like a race, but technically Benedict was like the verifier. But he was like making his own version, and there's multiple versions. I just like started looking at this level, and I just liked it, dude. I don't know. It had aura because it was like the hardest level, but it was so short. It was just crazy gameplay. And then right around that time, Mega Hack, like what was it, V6 I think was released, and it came out with like no clip accuracy.
Yeah.
And I fucking love that shit because it was like getting like a new best every time. So when I started playing it, I never actually thought I was going to beat the level. I was just playing for fun to try to get like a good no clip accuracy. And so my first like run that I uploaded was 90% accuracy. And I thought that was like upload worthy, and I was like listening to Naruto in the background or something, and that's when the addiction started. That's when the VSC addiction started. I just loved getting a better accuracy run, and then it kind of turned into getting actual progress, and then so on and so on. But there's some deep lore because shit, I don't know what I was doing back in the day, because I was like, I know you're gonna ask me already a question, something about VSC hacking, so I'll just dive into it right now. I'll just rip off the Band-Aid, okay? Because I was like starting to play legit, and then for whatever reason, like no one was even racing me. I don't know what I was doing. I just like decided, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try something, I guess. I don't remember what I was thinking because it's been so long.
Yeah.
But I just know I did it, right? I mean, I was 16 years old, you know? So I was just being dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like making actual good progress, and then I like hacked like getting 40% or something. And maybe it was like the feeling of getting away with it, but like I was doing this weird thing where like I was still playing the level because I loved playing the level and I was addicted to it. But it was so hard to get progress on the level ever because it was so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And I wanted people to keep thinking that I was like still grinding it because I started finally like kind of picking up motion. Like I think I hit like 1,000 subscribers and so whatever, and like I couldn't make progress, and then sometimes I'd like hack progress, and then sometimes I'd actually like finally get legit progress, and it was like this weird back and forth of like real fake, to the point where when I look back at my old videos, sometimes I don't even remember because it was just so weird. It was like I don't even know. I can't really explain why. There wasn't like I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
But then Yossarian started playing it, and then it became like a race, and he started cooking. I mean, he was going crazy, and he fluked it from 48%. And I remember I was on the school bus. Uh, oh,
Bless you.
I was on the school bus on the way home from school, and I saw that he beat it, and I was like, I was devastated. But at the same time, I was like, but I don't even deserve it because like some of my shit's not even real. Like at that point, most of it wasn't real because towards the end, that's when I was really hacking like a lot. And it was like this weird. I had like some weird emotions about it because like I love the level and I still wanted to like beat it, but like I was also like a fraud at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't even know, dude. I mean, it probably stems from something I mean, I had no friends at school. I was like a loser. So, I mean, maybe I was attention deprived. I don't even know. But I went home that same day and decided I was just going to hack complete it, basically.
Mm.
And I don't, like, I'm not a fucking genius. Like, I don't even know how I was getting away with it at all in the first place. But I finally, like, completed it. I sent it over to Paco. I'm pretty sure she instantly knew something was fishy. Like she fucking got my ass instantly. Like it was pretty fucking crazy. She's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
But so yeah, if anyone's thinking about hacking, don't do it. You're gonna get caught. 99% of the time, I was a fluke. Space UK was a fluke. Um, but anyways, I get caught. She basically, I can't remember the DMs, but uh it came out. I think she might have made like an announcement. I don't remember, but basically she like DM me, was like, "Hey, this is hacked. Like, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to like tell everyone something?" I think. But basically we got around the point where she was just asking like, "Did I hack anything else?" And I was like, "Yeah, low key, I hacked like hella shit." I was like, low key, like cat's out of the bag. I hacked like this. This was my method. I just kind of let it all loose. Um, But yeah, that was a lesson learned, you know. A lot of people were mad at me. Some people forgave me,
And some people meme about it.
and some people meme about it. And
Oh.
you know, I just kind of look back on how I acted. It's just like kind of cringe. I don't know. I just had this mindset. I was like, oh, it's just a game. Cause like after I got exposed, you know, I did make like a public post, but then after that, I just started like memeing. I was just like doing like some like rage bait, like acting like I was above everyone else, and I was like, "Oh, dude, like it's just a game. Like it doesn't even matter. Like you're getting mad at pixels. It's a cube game. Blah blah blah." So I was just being really immature afterwards, which honestly, I think that's where a lot of the disliking stems from, because I made an apology right after I hacked, and like, you know, obviously people were more upset, but I think it was like how I acted after. It would just kind of show that like I didn't change yet, you know? So
Yeah.
it's not like I go. The reality is I didn't go from just like an immature kid hacking VSE to like a super mature like Chad all of a sudden. Like it was a very slow process of me maturing, and it did not happen right away. I mean, I don't think I was fully out of that cringe. I don't even know, but I was pretty cringe back in the day. But over the years, I've definitely gotten better, I think, about maturity and being intelligent. So that's good. It was a learning lesson, and I'm glad it happened. I came back and beat the level legit, obviously, which was pretty sick, which was uh, a milestone in my life. So I'm happy about that. Happy it happened because it was a learning experience, and I learned a lot about it.
Yeah.
Um, and I met some cool people because of it, like Trick, Denny. And then when I beat VSC, that's kind of when TCD formed because that's when Michael joined and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So everything happens for a reason, I think. And I think that happened for a reason and it was good character development. And, some people still hold grudges. Some people still don't like me. And that's understandable because I was a little shithead, dude. I was a little shithead. I mean, I was banned from challenge list. And back in the day, like before TCD or any of that, like the challenge list community, like that was where I was at most of the time. And they didn't ban me after I got hacked. They banned me afterwards because I would just go in there and always start shit. Like I would just say anything and people would like be like, "Bro, can you leave? Like you're just a VSC hacker." And then I would just start fucking like rage baiting. I was so annoying. I was like the most annoying person on the planet. So eventually they just banned me because I was just causing problems all the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, but some people in the challenge community still don't like me because I mean, I was I don't know. I mean, I was a shithead, but it's all good now.
Yeah, you live and you learn. And
True.
I mean, props to you for growing from that. I personally can't imagine hacking a level at all.
Yeah.
And then dealing with the kind of public response to all that.
It was pretty weird. Yeah, that was a weird time in my life. I can't believe that was 4 years ago, though.
Oh God,
it still feels like yesterday.
That was for your what the fuck?
I know.
Low key.
2021.
2021 feels like it's 20 years ago, but it also feels like it was last year.
I know, it's very odd.
It's
but
very, very odd.
Shit. But yeah, there's the VSC hacking lore.
Oh my God.
A lot of people, the thing is like, I was still small. Like, I only had 10K subscribers back in the day. So people that are getting introduced to me now because of like TCD,
yeah,
they like, people thought it was like a joke. Like some people would be like, "Wait, you actually hacked VSC? I thought you were kidding." I was like, "No, like that's actually like real lore that happened."
Yeah.
Which I think is interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I first saw TCD, I was like, Trick, Doggy, Cursed, Diamond, okay, Denny.
Fair.
I've heard of Denny. I think I know Denny.
Makes sense.
Who's Conix?
Who is this fucking guy?
And then I was like, wait, I've heard of this guy before. Once I started digging, and I was like, wait, he hacked VSC. Wait, I know this guy. I've heard of this guy before. But it's like the name Conix didn't ring a bell, but the action did. That's kind of the feeling that like your presence gave me initially.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty undercover for a while because, I mean, if you look at my channel, there's a big gap. Like, I think there was like a 2-year period I stopped uploading. Or there's like a 2-year period I uploaded like 3 videos. Because I was just like a senior in high school. I was living my life. So I wasn't really involved with the community for a while. But that was needed because that was the stages of my life where I was slowly kind of maturing more, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why when I see younger people like Popoff, for example, he's young. Like Zoink 2, kind of, he's still pretty young. When I see stuff on them, like doing dumb shit because they've done dumb shit. Everyone's dumb. Everyone's done dumb shit. Okay, whether it's in whether it's in the public or not, everyone's done dumb shit, right?
I can vouch.
But I'm really big on like, you know, growth and like character development because that's who I was. Like that's my story is like I grew as a person. So when I see stuff about like kind of younger people doing dumb shit, it's like, okay, that was dumb, but you're still 16 and you still have so much like you still have so much to grow. Like you're I don't know. I'm not even close to who I was as a 16-year-old, you know? So like I take that with a grain of salt and like, I just hope they mature. Cuz some
Yeah.
people don't mature. Once when people are like, 20, 21 and they're still constantly doing dumb shit, I think that's when it's like, okay, well, you should probably lock in.
Yeah, I'm a be so dead ass. I'm a victim of still being really immature, and I I will say I still like you said you completely different to when you were 16. I relate to that. I'm 100% completely different to how I was when I was 16 as well, but I think I have a cognitive impairment, so I still act like how I was when I was like 13 sometimes
Yeah.
because I'm just stupid and I can't seem to think quick enough like at a
Yeah.
lot of moments.
Yeah, I mean, everyone still makes mistakes. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm perfect now. Obviously, like
Yeah.
I still do dumb shit too. But I think there's like dumb shit and there's like dumb shit. Like hacking VSC, that's some dumb shit. But then like me, like clip farming on stream, like that's just like dumb shit. I'm just doing dumb shit. So I still do dumb shit, but there's like dumb shit. Like something actually that like affects people or does negative things towards other people. Like me, like just kind of clip farming, that doesn't really affect anyone. But it's
Yeah.
still like it's like stupid. But it's like
Stupid
I'm
funny.
not hurting anyone.
Yeah. It's like there's stupid shit,
So I'd say
dumb
if
shit.
I'd say if you're still doing dumb shit now, but it's not hurting anyone, like is it really dumb then? You know?
That's a fair point. I mean, I feel like there's a difference. There's stupid shit, dumb shit, and idiotic shit. Stupid shit is
Okay.
when it's funny. Dumb shit is when it's like, okay, why would you do that? And idiotic shit is like, it just seems like you're doing it on purpose now.
Yeah. I like that. I like those tiers.
And then there's the secret R slur.
And then there's the secret mega stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's the
It's
VSC lore. I mean, there's a lot into it. I mean, there's a lot of shit I missed, but
oh,
that's kind of the general idea.
probably. I mean, not everyone's perfect with their history, even if it's themselves. But we'll keep on the bandwagon of VSC.
Yeah.
What was your hardest completion before VSC?
All right. This is when we get into some fucking everyone lock in. Okay, if you are watching this video and you're just kind of skipping in and you found right here, lock in for a second because this is about to be a lore dump. Okay. Because this goes back to way back in the day. Again, back when I was like 16 doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm pretty sure. So my hardest was Windy Landscape. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I beat anything harder than that, to be honest. But I was like making progress on VSC. And once when that started happening, everyone was like, "Yo, like, what's your hardest demon or extreme demon?" And I was for some reason insecure that I never beat like an extreme demon. So I would always just say Bloodbath, okay? And I would be like, yeah, like, my hardest extreme is Bloodbath. And that was just, like, my go-to response, honestly. Like, never beaten Bloodbath at that point, by the way. So I just fucking ran with it. Some people don't even believe that, by the way. Some people think I did beat Bloodbath, which makes sense because that's what I said I did. But it was just, like, this weird lie that I just kept going. And it was kind of one of those situations where you just keep digging yourself in a hole. It just gets deeper and deeper,
Yeah.
And I started that hole back when I was like 15 or 16. I can't remember. And And then it got to the point where I would just feel embarrassed admitting that I lied about it because that's just so dumb. And so then it was just even more. It was just such a deep hole. Till finally around when the TCD shit started, I was like starting to like play levels again, and people were like, "So what's like your hardest extreme demon?" I was like, "Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Bloodbath was a sham. Okay, I need to get this off my fucking chest because this has been a long time coming. That shit was a sham. It never happened. I don't know why I let that go on for so long, but it was just like so wrong. So, anyways, now that that's out of the bag publicly, I mean, I already said that publicly a while ago, but
More
people
public.
always thought VSC was a jump from Bloodbath because that's what I would say. But it was, I guess, a jump from Windy Landscape. I don't know if I beat anything harder than Windy Landscape. I never really played any like demons, really. I beat a challenge D, which I guess was hard. Maybe that's harder than Windy Landscape. I don't know. So, I don't know. VSC was a jump from fucking like nothing, basically, to be honest. But yeah, I saw people saying that when I was playing Bloodbath that I was like rebeating it, and they were like, "Why is Conix like rebeating it? He's like just doing a content farm." And I was like, "No, this is actually it. This is my first time beating Bloodbath." But yeah, that's a pretty embarrassing story as well. There's a lot of embarrassing shit I did when I was younger, and I always just get so embarrassed admitting it too, because it's just like so cringe. It's like, why did I even say that? Like, there's literally no point because that doesn't even make me look better. Because jumping from VSE from Bloodbath is less impressive than just jumping to VSE from nothing. I feel like, you know. So it was just like the most pointless thing I've ever said. But yeah. Anyways. So I guess you can say Windy Landscape.
Is that technically the biggest jump in the game?
I have no idea. People have done some crazy jumps.
That is true. Where does VS even place? Like if it were rated?
I hear a lot of people say it's around Slaughterhouse.
Hmm.
I don't know where that would be though. Some people say Slaughterhouse is harder. Some say it's easier.
I heard people say, when Slaughterhouse was out of the top 10 that VSC was still top 5. I don't even remember what the top 5 was.
The thing is, it's like it's so different for every person because that level's like just so different from everything else. Because challenges are just so different because that level's like physically demanding.
Yeah.
Because if you want to grind that level, you're going to start getting like severe finger pains, your arms are going to get tired. You're not even going to be able to play for that long. Which is the case for most people, but then you'll have like weird cases with like pop off and like I don't know, kind of Denny. Like some people will beat it pretty quick. But if you get pretty unlucky and you start getting into this endless loop of hell where you get on this level and your arm and your finger already hurts from like 2 days ago, and then you have to get on again, and then you're like good for an hour, and then it just starts hurting again, and then you're just cooked. Because I don't know, literally the first % of the level, it's just like,
yeah,
you know,
it's just
and I had to take like a long break to just completely rest my finger to come back to that level because it was pretty brutal. So I think it's different for everyone, and it's pretty hard to tell where it places because it's just such a odd level. I don't think we'll ever really get an accurate placement, but it's still pretty high up there. It's still definitely a really hard level.
That's true.
Which it's not even. It's top 3 now on the challenge list, which is crazy. Which is crazy to me. That, I mean,
no longer number 1.
I don't play challenges anymore, so I'm sure it is. I did like a clip farm bit where I was like, I did like a clip farm where I was like, VSC's top 3. This is bullshit. I can't believe it. And people like took it. People like took it really seriously. Like I really care. I don't actually care anymore. Just thought I'd put that out there.
That's
because someone sent me like a screenshot from like the challenge list community, and people were like, "Dude, like this kid's like so mad that like his level like isn't that hard anymore," and I'm like, dude, I was like joking. That was like the whole bit. You guys fell for like the clip farm because it's just whatever.
Haha, lol.
Yeah.
I guess that's a great pan into this question that is on here.
Oh boy.
With VSC now at number 3 on the challenge list, obviously, like you stated, have you considered trying to even get runs of Illusion of Hell or the 2 levels above it?
I played a little bit of Illusion of Hell. I've gotten to the drop from 0, which is pretty like relatively easy. Like that's like 1% of the difficulty, pretty much. All the difficulty just comes from the wave. I played it a little bit. Like I was kind of grinding it a little bit when it first came out, but the more I played it, the more I just did not like it at all because it's just like, I don't know. I'm more of like a slow wave kind of guy. That level's like fast mini wave, invisible duel bullshit. I don't know why we're putting duels in levels, okay? And they're off sync duels.
Oh god.
So
I didn't know
it wasn't even
sync.
asymmetrical. So I didn't really enjoy it. I put in maybe like a couple thousand attempts max, maybe like 3,000 to 4,000. I don't know. I tried it. I didn't really like it, and also I don't know. I'm enjoying demons at the moment. I think I'm enjoying this demon grind that I'm on.
Sick.
I'm enjoying going from like the easier levels all the way to Bloodlust, and it feels really rewarding, I think. So I'm probably gonna stick with demons for a while. I don't know when I'll be back playing challenges, but I still love the challenge list community because those are my OGs. That's where I was raised, basically. As like a little child, they kind of raised me into the person I am today.
Against their will.
Yeah, against their will. And they didn't know I was like a little demon either. I was like a little devil, bro.
They still love you though.
No, they hate me. I'm still banned, but I still love them. You know, it's like a love-hate relationship kind of, but
well, they probably still have
yeah, I'll still do something with challenges because I like making them. Like I made Mystic Haze, which I think that's like a top 15 challenge right now. But yeah, I like making challenges because it's not like you can like make cool gameplay, but then it's not as big as like a full-length level, so it's not gonna take like 8 months, you know, and then you can kind of make a cool level.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Honestly, I agree. I 100% enjoy making challenge levels more, especially like doing interesting things with like slope wave stuff. That's my favorite.
I love making wave gameplay. It's always a good time.
It is so fun.
It's like my favorite stuff to do.
I think this might be the final VSC question. Yeah. All right, so this is 100% supposed to be taken with full, sincere, serious manners. If VSC was a chicken sandwich, how spicy would it be and why?
That's the question you chose.
Courtesy of NetFedEx.
Because like I was reading the comments on that post and I saw some outrageous shit. But honestly, that's probably the best one.
I only chose that one because he asked a question to Nswish if your career was like stir fry or if your career was a food, what would it be? And Nswish said stir fry.
Yeah. So if VSE was a spicy sandwich?
If it was a chicken sandwich, how spicy would it be and why?
Oh. So I am really bad with spice. So when we start getting into spice, like I just had Wingstop, I got mild, obviously. I always usually have mainly plain stuff. So, you know, VSE, kind of like, you know, a Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich, probably deluxe, because like it's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good at first. You enjoy it. It's like, this is interesting. I'm liking the flavors. The cheese, perfect. Lettuce, it's cold, crunchy, delicious. I like it, right? You start digging in a little bit deeper. Okay, you get deeper into it. Then you realize someone fucking dumped hot sauce on that bitch. And then you're like, oh shit, this shit's getting spicy. Okay, but you gotta finish it. And so your tongue's burning and you just keep biting and you keep biting and next thing you know, your whole mouth is red, your tongue's red, and you're just like, bah! But
That's the
something
thumbnail
around there,
face
probably.
Right
Something like that.
I do gotta jump in.
So yeah, probably Chick-fil-A chicken spicy sandwich, but with some hot sauce definitely dumped on that bitch.
Yeah,
Sure.
I gotta chime in. You said cheese on a chicken sandwich?
Yeah, we're putting cheese on that guy.
I've never heard of that before.
And tomato and lettuce, not pickles. But
That you added everything I've never heard of going on a chicken sandwich except lettuce, and you remove the pickles.
well,
which
that's
is-
like the deluxe. That's like the deluxe. Have you ever Chick-fil-A? The deluxe.
I guess I've never had the deluxe from Chick-fil-A.
Dude, you gotta try the deluxe, dude. You
I
gotta try the deluxe.
thing is, I like lettuce. I like tomatoes. I hate it on sandwiches or like burgers or whatever. I don't know why. Like I just don't like it being a conglomerate. Like I like it separately.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
That's what it's good on. That's when it starts getting good.
I think it's better in salad.
Ah, salads.
Yes, salads.
Get that shit out of here.
Salads are good. Yo,
Nah, I'm gonna start clip farming.
yo, I'm the fat ass in the call. I shouldn't be saying salads are good. Dogs are.
Wait, did you hear my dogs
Yeah.
barking?
Yo, you got a ghost
Someone's
in your room.
raiding. Dead ass, dude. Like
Wait.
I swear I heard some shit today.
Look
It's actually
behind you.
tweaking.
There's like a tag on your bed that's like floating.
Oh my.
Wait, oh! Oh! Yo, you took care of that ghost!
Target neutralized.
Yo, that ghost ain't got nothing on you.
Dude, I fucked that shit up. I'm not gonna lie. That shit had zero chance. Whew. Alright, we're good.
Oh. You know, this is... Bless you. This is a perfect question to ask after your kind of... Like... What move was that? You like...
So Randy Orton, he's famous for his RKOs, kind of.
Uh-huh.
So he goes into a diving motion.
Oh, snap. All right.
Kind of simulating that, but it's more of a frontal kind of assault launch, like you know the FNAF jump scares. Like that. It's kind of, I'm like coming at you instead of like a. kind of
Okay.
deal.
Which TCD member or members could you beat in a fight?
Okay, doggy trick. I could take in a 2v1, dude. It's like hacha, 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 hacha. Okay, and they're down here. So right now, it starts getting interesting once we get Curse in the mix, right? Okay, because after I'm done clobbering Trick and Doogie, I got this like British thug out of nowhere, and he's like, "Oi, matey, like, I'm gonna shank you, yeah. I shank you, y'all." I'm like, "Whoa, dude, chill." But I'm still bigger than Curse. He's like 5'10", but he put up a fight, I think. But I think I'd still win. Dude, shit starts getting real with Denny because that kid is, you know, he's a big boy. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He's a big dog, but I don't think he's necessarily athletic, right? He doesn't strike me as a guy that can really like get down and just like right. But if he ever like starts getting me in some kind of like you know, like
Oh, like a chokehold?
like getting me in like a not even like a chokehold, just like starts hugging my body heavily
Oh.
and uses his weight to just kind of like get me to the ground or something. Could get messy. So I'd kind of keep my distance. Jabs. I'd kind of move around him a lot to kind of like drain his energy, I think, to where he'd be gassed, and then I'd go for like an elbow and dominate. Then we start getting real fucking devious with Diamond. That's a big boy, but not like a Denny big boy. That's like a beefy fucking dog. Like that guy's a demon. Okay. I don't think I win against Diamond in any scenario, low key. That kid's big. He's benching some heavy weights. I've always went to the gym just for like aesthetic. Like I like looking good. I don't necessarily like being all that like super duper strong benching like whatever. Because that would involve me needing to like eat 5,000 calories and getting really big, and I hate doing that shit. So, I mean, yeah, Diamond's like 200 pounds, muscular. He's not like shredded, but he's big. So
like tone.
he's definitely bigger than me. He's got like 40 pounds on me.
Damn.
So I don't see a way I could win. I mean, I don't know how gifted he is in martial arts. I used to do boxing back in the day, so I think I'd put up a fight, but I don't think I'd win it. So, but the rest of the members, I think I got.
What about Toe?
Probably. I'm fucking dude. Okay. First of all, I mean he's not even in TCD anymore, but I'm slamming that kid. Okay. He's the worst of all, right? I mean, I'd kind of go easy on Doggy and Trick because they're like my little jits. You know, they're like my little cubs. I'd be like, okay, like you're cute. Bam! Oh, you're bam! You know, Denny, I'd kind of mess around and tickle his little belly. And Curse, honestly, I'd have to take Curse seriously. I think he strikes me as like a demon when he starts fighting. I'd have to lock in. But Toph, like, I wouldn't even go easy on that kid. I just like, you're straight away kind of deal. So, yeah, that would be over fast.
Just flicking.
I think I lose to a fight with EVW though. He's kind of big.
Oh.
EVW's kind of big.
Oh, EVW's in TCD too.
Yeah, he actually just accepted the invite.
That's actually a great way to pan to this question. If you could have added any person in the GD community to be a part of TCD, who would it be and why? Any person. Any person.
Ooh. That's a good question.
And they would 100% agree.
Yeah. It's got to be Zoink. It's got to be Zoink. Listen, I mean, let's look at it from all angles, okay? Angle one, angle from above, right? He has the most motion out of anyone in the GD community right now, without a doubt. He gained 100,000 subscribers this last month, I think.
Jesus.
He's on top of the world right now. He got the Jinxie collab. He's getting clipped on TikTok every day. I mean, everyone's talking about him, right? So from a business perspective, like, yeah, let's get the guy that has the most motion, obviously. But then, TCD, the biggest thing I like about TCD is that, like, I like everyone, right? Me and Zoink be talking, like, every day. I fuck with that guy heavy. Yeah. So, I like him as a person. He's fun to hang around with. He's fun to do shit with. I like collabing with him. We've done collabs on my channel. He's about to do a collab with me on his channel. He's like really relevant, which is good for TCD because like I feel like when we started TCD, well, actually that's kind of a lie. Actually, I feel like when we started TCD, low key, we were all at like the lows. I feel like the only person relevant when we started TCD was kind of Doggy. Maybe Trick, I don't know. But if we were to invite him like right now, like now I feel like a lot of people in TCD are relevant, and he would like, you know, he'd kind of match that energy and like double it probably. So yeah, I don't see any downsides with Zoink. I mean, there's a lot of people I'd like to invite, but I know Zoink the most as well. You know, obviously there's like Vortrox and King Samlot, and they also like, you know, they're big YouTubers and everyone knows them and everyone loves them. But, you know, just for me personally, I talk to Zoink more. Not saying I don't talk to Vortrox or King Samlot that much. I mean, those are also really cool ass people. But, you know, Vortrox is a good like Jeopardy guest. You know, he's good. He's good to be like that special guest every once in a while, which we haven't even gotten King Samlot on. Now that I think about it. Oh no, yes we have for Among Us.
Among Us, yeah. The first episode.
But not for like a solo. We got Vortrox for like a solo, which is cool. But yeah, probably Zoink. Which honestly, it's close between Zoink and EVW because I'd love to make videos with EVW all the time. I fucking love that guy. I'm dead ass a fanboy, and I'm here to admit it. Okay. Which I don't even know if I can say that actually, but I was gonna leak something, but I shouldn't.
Do it.
Well, let's just say something could occur. Ever. Something could happen, maybe.
Seventh TCD member. It's not tough.
It might not even involve TCD at all, really, but something could happen.
Oh.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Conix is revealed as EVW's long-lost son.
Dude, let's go! You got it! You fucking slammed
Oh!
shit!
I guess
I'm his son! I'm EVW's child! Woo! And that's why I'm so genetically gifted. And also balding. Sorry.
Wait, then why am I balding? Am I his son too?
Dude, no. You are not his son, okay? There can only be one. Well, two. I'm his older.
I was gonna say he has 2 children. Or he already has a child.
Yeah. You can be adopted, though. I'll let you in.
Oh, heck yeah. Yo, we can be brothers? I've never had a brother.
You already are my brother, bro.
Oh my god, I've never had a brother before.
I have 2 brothers, bro.
I'm
the youngest.
Sisters. I'm also the youngest.
Ew, girl!
Yeah!
Ah! No, I have a sister, too. It's pretty funny growing up with girls and boys because they're very different.
Yeah, low-key. My dad, growing up, he treated me as if I was pretty much like a brother and not his son. So it kind of felt like I was in a household with a brother and 2 sisters. I almost said daughters.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, I hope I'm a good father. And I'm like fucking like, well, I know I want to be a good father, but I hope I'm like the father that like my kid just wants to hang out with all the time and like fucking be hella chill. And then once when he like finally gets older, we start like smoking some doobies.
I want to be the favorite parent.
Yeah, basically.
Low-key relatable. I want to be a
But knowing like my son, he's gonna be a mama's boy because I was a mama's boy as a kid, so he'll probably. I mean, oh well.
I mean, I was not a mama's boy, so.
Yeah.
Low-key, always hanging out with the boys growing up.
I fuck with the boys, bro. But being the youngest with a lot of boy siblings, dude, I was fucking picked on. I mean,
dude,
my brother comes home after a bad day of school. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just beat this guy up for fun." He's just like, "I'm gonna fucking beat your ass." I'm like, "All right, shit, nothing I can do about it, right?" So, but my sister, she was like, fucking epic. I mean, I would do like her, like I wasn't really into it. But I would like just to like hang out with her, cause like my brothers were like too cool for me, and they would like whatever, they would shun me. I mean, they had their moments obviously where they were awesome, but like, you know, the brothers are brothers, and but my sister, you know, she'd invite me to like do her little girly stuff, and I'd be like, okay, I'll do nails or something. I don't know, but it's very funny how different they are.
I mean, low-key, yeah. I guess same exact circumstance for me, but just reversing the gender roles. Because I had a cousin that lived with us, like, twice. And
oh, sick.
Both times he lived with us, it was just a blast. Like, I felt like I actually had someone in my life I could relate to and do stupid shit with and actually like have fun with. And then my sister is just kind of like, the one thing I always happened to me with sisters was I got blamed for everything, and it was easy.
That's fucking brutal.
Yeah, literally, like I could have done something that I couldn't. I could have just been existing, and there was something I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah.
And one of the sisters did something to the other, and then blamed it on me, and they could just get away with it because
You're just in the crossfire, bro.
yeah, I was just catching strays my whole life, and low key, I mean,
And
like,
girls are smart, bro. They know how to like wiggle their way out, and just somehow escape.
I mean,
And
true.
you're blamed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like you said about your brothers, like my sisters, they had amazing moments, but like
Yeah.
my cousin, yeah, he really cared about me a lot. He's still around.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Like, my brothers had amazing moments. Obviously, it's not like every day was fucking hell on
Yeah,
Earth living with them.
yeah,
But,
same.
my sister, when I was younger, was the one consistently, like, loving on me and being nice to me and shit. But honestly, now that I'm older, I'm definitely, like, really close with my brothers now. Because we're all, like, kind of matured and
Oh,
shit,
same.
so,
Same with my sisters, and we all.
yeah.
Thing with me and my sisters is we all experienced stuff that happened, and we all
Mhm.
kind of just like set our differences aside and just like, you know what, we just gotta stop doing all that shit that we used to do. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's like a switch flips, and all of a sudden, you and your siblings are just all chill, and
yeah,
it's just all a good time.
yeah,
It's
100%.
funny, which is awesome, bro. That's the best thing about siblings. I never would wish to be an only child. That seems very sad and lonely.
Same. I'm very glad.
Yeah. Shout out to all my only childs out there. I know that shit's hard, bro, but keep pushing.
Yo, shout out. I don't know how hard. Actually, I do know how hard it is because my best friend is an only child, and he evidently does so much to go outside and go hang out with people, and I could tell
Yeah.
because he's never busy or he's never available to do anything because he's always out and about working or
Mhm.
going out with friends and stuff, and it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you
It makes sense. Yeah.
just want to get away from that lonely area.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I want 2 kids. That seems like perfect. My mom had 4, which is like too much.
I would have 3.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would have 3. I would want. This is what I would want. I would want a son and a daughter. Have them close in age, maybe like a year or 2, and then wait like about like 7 or 8 years to have another one, just so they can't have that 2 genders against one kind of
Yeah.
thingy where it's like it's mostly just like age, and also because the older siblings are actually mature now, so when the younger sibling
Mhm.
is like, let's say 12 years old, 13 years old, and there's like a 7 to 8 year age gap, the older siblings are now 18, 17 to 18. They're actually mature and hopefully not gonna turn out to be like a Roderick to a Greg and just bully the shit out of the youngest.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I feel bad for my sister, dude. She was the only girl out of 3 boys, and that had to feel. Optimally, you want like 2. If you were to have 4 kids, you want 2 girls, 2 boys, because boys and girls are so different. And then if you're outnumbered, like that sucks. You have no one like to relate with except for your mom. But like when you're younger, you can't be that close with your mom because she still has to like parent you. So you need like
yeah,
a sibling that can relate to you. So sister, if you're watching this, R.I.P. I'm sorry that you didn't get. I'm sorry that I wasn't a girl, bro.
when you said
I'm sorry.
R.I.P., I'm like, did she die? What?
Nah, just like I don't know.
My heart dropped. For
It's
a
all
second.
good now though, but I'm sure growing up that was funny.
Oh yeah, growing up probably hell.
Damn, I'm old, bro. I'm like 20. I got a lock in.
Oh, same.
I'm just like,
Yo, 05 gang.
yeah, 05
Oh,
gang.
hell yeah.
It's
I'm
crazy, bro.
I'm a June 22nd or.
October the 9th.
It's so recent.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty.
Happy belated birthday.
And then by the time hopefully we move into the TCD crib. I'll be getting close to 21, and then I'll bring booze back for the boys. And we'll get fucking hammered. It'll be lit.
That sounds like the dream.
I know, right?
Yo, make sure that lasts forever and not like just a year, because
Yeah.
I know y'all are smart to not let that happen.
Yeah, I mean, our goal is definitely. I mean, I haven't even met them in person yet, which is insane.
Oh, you didn't go to. That's right. You didn't
Yeah,
go
I
to
didn't
the
go to the
meetup.
meetup, so
That's right.
we definitely plan to do it for 1 year. But you know, if I end up living with them and all of a sudden I hate them, I'm not gonna like force myself to live with them. But I doubt that would ever happen. But we're definitely gonna try 1 year, and then if we all fucking love it and it was happy, then we're gonna stick with it probably. So we'll see. I'm really excited. I'm very optimistic about the future because I
Sick.
feel like once when you start doing in real life content and in real life collabs, that's when shit really gets cool. I think because the truth or drink video that was pretty cool on the TCD channel. And that's just like one of the fucking hundreds of in real life IRL videos we could think about. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. That's probably my favorite TCD video. Was the truth or
Yeah, that one
drink
was
one.
cool.
I think IRL.
I think there could have been better questions, but besides that, it's definitely up there.
You Loki, if I asked questions, I would have dug deep.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the questions were not that good. But I digress. Maybe I'm just jealous because I wasn't there, honestly. Maybe I'm just projecting. You know? Fuck. But
Maybe they got to do that with you, truth or
yeah.
drink, and just center it around you and make you like.
Is it true you hacked VSC? Like, all right, here we go. Here we go again. Just bringing this up again. No, I just fucking drink, yeah. But honestly, the dream for me is to have the TCD crib as like a place for just like a collab place. Like we'll just fucking fly people out and just like come hang out, and then we film some cool shit, and it'll be like a fun weekend or something.
Fuck yeah, I'm so down.
Yeah, we're inviting your dumbass. No, I'm just kidding.
And the crowd goes
Yeah,
silent.
no, deadass. I mean, literally, like anyone that would want to like, fuck it, get EVW in there, bro.
Dude, that would be that would be fucking madness if you guys got EVW
I know.
in person.
I'd pay for the flight myself, like out of my bank account.
You probably could. Fucking
About
millionaire.
that. I wish, kid. I make $0.
Liar! I know you make more money than me.
You know who actually makes a lot of money? Nah, I can't say that. His name is Doggy!
It's Doggy!
Fuck
He makes
it.
6 figures a year. We all know this. It's too obvious.
He's nasty with it, bro.
Yo, I
So-
got this theory. He has grief verified.
Well, if you're looking for answers from me, I don't got them. Okay, so
Yo. Yo, I saw that.
no, I'm just kidding. He's definitely got some cool shit planned for Doogie December though, so everyone look forward to that.
Oh, yeah, I was binging that Space UK collab video. That was cool.
He put my dumb ass in the thumbnail, dude. I literally told him don't do that shit. It's funny. No, I like Doogie. He's cool. Before
Yeah,
TCD, I don't really know him that well, but we're definitely I think Toph and Doogie when we first started were the two people I didn't really know that well. Everyone else knew Doogie very well. I didn't really, to be honest. I always thought he didn't like me. But then apparently off of his Secret Way interview all the way back in the day, he said I was like a gem or I was like really funny. I was like, oh, sick.
Back in the day? The Secret Way
how long
interview
ago was
was
that?
3 months ago.
That's back in the day, bro.
That's
That
not
feels
back in
so
the
long
day.
ago.
You know what back in the day is? Last year in November. No, last year in October when Boo Boo Wamba got verified, Spectre got verified, Nullscapes got placed.
No one even knew me, bro. I wasn't even niche. I was like a nothing burger.
Yo,
you know?
your channel was bigger than ours.
Really?
That's how long. Yeah, that's how long ago that shit was.
Yeah.
I
Dude, it
think.
was so funny because I back in that time I was literally losing subscribers every day. Like I'd check and it was like, oh, I lost 2 subs today. Cool. Shout out to those guys that were unsubbing. Appreciate y'all. I hope y'all sub back. So
I bet a lot of them probably have.
hopefully, yeah. But
Shout out to the one guy who never will.
nah, fuck that guy.
It's me.
Nah, it's crazy how fast my life has changed. Cause yeah, I mean, it only was 3 months ago, but I mean, yeah, 3 months
yeah.
ago I had 10K subscribers, and now
40K
we're like,
in 3 months. That shit.
yeah, it's crazy. My life has changed so much, so drastically.
100K next year? Would not be
Dude, I
shocked.
hope that'd be fucking sick.
That would be crazy. I can pinpoint a lot of people that I think will hit 100K next year. You got you, Extinct, Diamond, Ant Gamer,
Tato?
yeah, Tato X3,
Oh, Tato. Yeah.
Tato. I don't know how to say his name.
Give me maybe Denny if he starts uploading.
Maybe Denny. Maybe his little Acheron thingy will kind of spark him to.
Well, he's talked about some ideas he has for like videos, which I'd be excited for him to do. So hopefully he goes through with it. But yeah, who else is upcoming?
I don't really know. That's all the people I can kind of think of right now.
Yeah.
Tato is probably the biggest one. I wouldn't be shocked if Tato was like top 3 voted for best streamer of the year. Like,
yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he's got like the same growth as you. He was like, I swear to God, I blinked and he was at 50K, and he like before he was
He's
like
nuts.
10K. Like, same thing with you. It's like you're at 10K, I blinked, and now you're at 55K. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I need to collab with Tato. I didn't. What is he at right now? We're at like
56.
we're at like the same exact sub count. It's
Yeah.
like we have like the same exact. I have 56.4. He has 56.8.
Yo, race 200K.
We're racing now. No, I wanna meet that guy. He replied to one of my tweet. He replied to my tweet talking about when I fried my computer with the energy drink. Which, by the way, I actually, yo, shout out to Big Dog, Jacko Go Energy, something. This guy ruined my life. Just kidding.
Sponsor them.
Hell no, I'm gonna sponsor. No, this is my actual sponsor. Have you guys heard about the Flexi Spot C7? No, I'm sorry.
No, wait, we actually have it. They have their sponsor. No, I'm kidding. I wish. We don't got sponsors. People don't like us.
I don't know how I got sponsored. I don't know. But hey,
it'll happen.
I'll take it. Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. I haven't asked a question in a bit now.
Oh, dude, I forgot you were asking questions, low key. I'm just talking.
Yeah, honestly, this happens a lot with.
You probably got a lot of questions left. I feel like you've only asked like 4.
I've asked about half now. Yeah, I'm looking at it. There's 10 left, and there was 20.
Well, chat, strap back in. Here we go.
Yeah, we gotta lock back in. I'm just gonna get this one out of the way. What is your brutally honest opinion on Secret Way? And you can break my heart.
I fucking hate him. Sorry. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, when I first talked to you, or wait, Secret Way as a whole, or like Ben Carr?
Secret Way.
Oh, okay. Well, right now you guys are sick. You guys make shorts of me, and that's apparently good for you and me. So, you know, that's I fucking love that. I love anyone that will post clips of me, but I also enjoy talking to you. You guys come on my stream and clip farm sometimes. I think it's funny. My first impressions of you were pretty different though, because we talked in the TCD Discord, and I remember thinking like, who is this guy? Like, why? Like, people like knew you, but I didn't know you. And you didn't really know me either. And it was just like this weird. I was like trying to figure out like this. I was like, who are you really? And then that's when I saw like some of your first interviews start coming up, and then I forgot. I watched like one of your interviews, and I was like, oh, this is actually like I like this idea of just these like unfiltered like conversations with the people, and then yeah, then you started making or the Secret Way started making shorts, and then I was like, oh, these guys are funny, and now I fuck with you guys. But yeah,
Yes, my ego. No, I'm kidding.
yeah,
Little bit of lore dump. The Zoink interview was actually pushed back 3 days because of the TCD meetup.
no, that is fucking lore. Holy shit! Write that down. Write that down.
Because of the TCD meetup. He apparently Denny said they talked about it behind the scenes and they like made up and now like everyone's friends, everyone's chill. But at the time, it was Zoink was like mad on you guys about TCD, like thinking it was just for money. There's no passion. And
Yeah.
he was like, don't post this until after the meetup. And I was like, okay. So it was recorded on July 24th and uploaded on July 27th because of that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a terrible look for TCD. So it just started up, and then there's this fucking like interview, and Swink's like, "Bah." I was fucking stupid, but anyways, that PMO'd. But I DM'd him pretty much after. I was like, "Yo, just want to make sure we're good," because I've never had me and Zoink have never had any problems. Even when we didn't really know each other, we'd sometimes just randomly send each other like gifs. That's just the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
But I just after I saw that interview, I was like, "Yo, saw this interview. Like, are we chill? Like, I don't know if there's like a problem. Like, what's going on?" And he was just like, "Yeah, no, like whatever. We're all good now, I guess." Or I can't remember exactly, but the main issue I think was with Danny or Trick. I want to say I don't really know, but
yeah,
I can see like everyone in the group has had controversies, except for maybe Doggy. Okay, that kid's just a fucking angel, I guess. But you know, I used to be a hacker. Curse got caught with some hacking shit. Fucking Trick, Danny, and Diamond have all been in like a shit ton of controversies. But most of that shit was like a while ago. And I think this whole TCD thing kind of has matured us as a group. And, you know, I kind of understand why everyone was like talking shit on TCD, because it was like literally this group of people that all have bad reputations. And it's like, okay, well, this is going to be a fucking disaster.
Bar Doggy.
Yeah. And, I mean, we proved him wrong. I don't know. I mean, we're making some high quality videos that I think a lot of people enjoy, and we have an amazing community, and I love all the connections I've made along the way, and I think it's been a great journey. There's still people that don't like us, obviously, but you're not going to be able to appeal to everyone. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
And there's some people that'll never forgive or forget things, and that's okay too. I mean, to each their own. But for the most part, I think it's been a huge success. I mean, people like Zoink, and a lot of other people are very skeptical, and you know, I think now people kind of just have kind of accepted into the community and like, you know what, this is probably a good thing because they're making cool content, and I think we've brought a lot of cool people together. You know, like for the Among Us thing, we've had a lot of cool creators. Actually, that's the first time EVW and Zoink like ever interacted was
Really?
for the Among Us thing, yeah.
That's cool.
And then they ended up, and that was the first time I interacted with EVW and some other people, and Then we got Popoff in there, and that was obviously Popoff's first time talking to a lot of those people. So I think it's a good thing, and I don't know. I'm really happy where TCD's at, and I'm having a really good time. But yeah, I'm glad the Doogie meetup happened so that Zoink could talk to them in person because I mean you see a lot of bad things on the internet, but then when you actually talk to someone, you're like, oh, maybe they're not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
probably what happened. I don't know. I wasn't there, so
I
who knows?
mean, low key, I guess I can kind of vouch for it in a different sense where obviously I can't say the difference between people like on the internet and people online because I've only ever met two online friends in my entire life.
Yeah.
But what I can say is after these interviews, I will never ever make an assumption about someone ever again. There's so much that everyone just doesn't know, and it's impossible to know certain stuff, and it's like making these assumptions to just get completely wrong. It's just like just gotta talk to the people first.
True, dude. That is very true. I mean, I had a lot of assumptions too about people, and then I met them, and I was like, damn, that's a cool person. So
Yeah, yeah. I guess one of the ones I can say definitely changed my perspective the most is Iced Cave, because Ice Cave
mm,
seemed like this very mysterious underground, like they were just wearing some like cloak the entire time they were in the community, and then just kind of spoke for 3 hours, and it's just like,
yeah.
damn, there's a whole new side to this person I just never ever thought I'd
hmm
ever see, and I feel like a lot of people in the community feel that way.
Yeah, I've never talked to Ice Cave actually, but I do kind of see how you think that of that he is kind of mysterious. He's kind
Yeah,
of yeah, but I know that a lot of my friends talk to him, and everyone's told me that he's really chill. So I'm sure he's chill.
yeah.
But
I can say the same with Karox. He Thinking Space too. He he friends with literally anybody you could think of in the
hmm
community. Like he even had a Rob Top say his name in a Twitch stream like years ago, and he was in a call with him. Like
yeah,
I would not be shocked if bro had exotic added at some point. Like he was literally friends with every single person in the community that was like ancient to the community.
yeah. Yeah. Actually, I know him pretty well. Kind of, not super well, but we'll talk every once in a while because he's actually working on a project for me. Spoiler, but
Ooh.
yeah, we're doing something right now. But yeah, it is pretty crazy how insane of connections he has. And building thinking space too, being one of the most like crazy levels of all time. So
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I'm kind of in the middle of being friends with him, cuz I've talked to the dude. There's some things I relate to him a lot on, and it's pretty awesome. He's a
yeah,
pretty awesome guy. Like anybody that causes drama and like says shit about like people like Karox or Vit12 or these decorators or like OniLink, like there's a whole side to them that you probably don't know. So
yeah.
just like unplug your keyboard and go lay down if you're gonna go make hate tweets. You'll feel
I
better.
hate Twitter, bro. I
Me
hate
too.
looking on Twitter. It's
Dude,
like
our fucking Twitter is disabled and is the best thing Vix ever did for us.
Twitter's the most like I don't know.
It's Vix said it's drama boner bait.
It's beautiful rage bait. If I have ever been rage baited, It's been on Twitter. There was this one time my GD account got hacked by some guy, and they posted on my thing,
No,
and it
you
was like,
trans.
"Hey, I'm coming out as trans." Someone saw that and was like, "He's fucking faking getting hacked for attention."
What the
Blocked. Fucking blocked my dumb ass and like made like tweets about it, and I couldn't even like defend myself because I tried replying, and it was like, "Hey, you're blocked." I was like, "Fuck, I didn't do anything." I got hacked and then blocked. It was just like a double whammy.
What the
But
That's ridiculous.
yeah, I mean, maybe they just, I don't know. They had a bad impression of me, I'm sure, but a lot of people on Twitter seem unhappy, I think.
Oh, 100%. I fucking not gonna lie. Trigger warning to anybody watching right now. But low key, the entire time that we had Twitter, our Secret Way account on Twitter, I was probably the most suicidal I've been in a while. Like, I was just thinking, oh, you know what, Twitter, maybe this is a space I can start to talk to people on and have fun. No, no, no. I was just like, fuck it, bro. This world is fucked.
It's true, bro. I mean, that like, it's fucked up. I mean, you gotta be very mentally healthy, as they say,
Yeah.
to go on Twitter. I mean, I still have it. Obviously, I don't really do too much on it. Sometimes I'll just tweet about something. Um, but
Yeah.
actually, one of the tweets recently, TCD, I don't know who brought it up. I think it was Denny. Someone was talking about Boopawamba, and Denny made a tweet on Boopawamba, and
Yes.
that shit was hitting the headlines, okay? And I was like, fuck, I like attention. I need to farm this shit. So I just like said some shit, but I was also very like passive about it. I was like, hey guys, like, just a question, like, I'm not accusing anyone, just, does this blah blah blah. People saw that and they were like, "You're just fucking mad because you can't beat Bubba, and you should fucking go fuck yourself. You know what you're talking about." I was like, whoa, guys, holy shit. I was just like trying to engagement farm a little bit, and like I was being the most passive I could be, and people like fucking pissed about it. And then people started making shorts on it, and like drama channels were fucking covering it. I was like, dude, there's no way, right? Like, this is not real. Anyways, I just thought that was so funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. The kind of it's like you badmouth anything on the demon list, and you're gonna become a like bear rug, and they're gonna like attach you to a dartboard and start throwing darts at you.
It's fucked up, dude.
It is fucked up.
You gotta be really careful on Twitter.
Yeah. Low-key.
So another. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Loki thought about re-enabling Twitter just to rage bait and then disable it again.
Just go on there, just say some fuck shit and hop off.
Yeah, like a tidal wave is harder than Amethyst in Thinking Space 2. And
yeah, that is.
Dude, this is gonna get clipped, and I'm gonna get doxxed for saying that.
Yeah, before I didn't know there was like I didn't know like there was like an anti-AI squadron group on Twitter, and I don't use AI, but I know that people use AI upscale, so I thought that was like normal to like, cause I had this one thumbnail and it was just like a blurry picture. I was like, oh, let me upscale this to make it look better, and I just like posted this video with like this thumbnail. I didn't read too deep into it. Next thing I know, Denny texts me. He's like, yo, look on Twitter. I look on Twitter and it's like Conix is using fucking AI on this fucking thumbnail, and it's like there's so many artists he can use. He's a piece of shit. I'm like, whoa, guys, chill. But
just smoke some weed for once, bro. Just
no, I understand the AI hate. Don't get me wrong. I understand that like that's people's jobs and whatnot. But like, I made the thumbnail. I just like AI upscaled it. I just AI upscaled an image to make it look better. Like, I still made the thumbnail. But I understand where they were coming from, but I think some people are too aggressive, I think.
What I hate is when you use AI for something you make. Like, if you're making your own thumbnail and you use AI to help, Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. It just like I fuck with AI. I don't fuck with using 100% AI. Like
Yeah.
I've generated AI images and like edited them before to kind of like make images for stuff. Like I have this channel where I had the profile picture AI generated and then I like made it look different. I cut some stuff out of it. Like it's not
Mhm.
100% AI. And I find it really annoying when there's times where AI didn't need to be used, but also like an artist didn't need to be used. So like thumbnails and artists needs to be used in my well not all the time,
Yeah.
but in my opinion someone needs to make input into the thumbnail.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like a profile picture or something, like I feel like AI can be used for that to an extent.
Yeah. I mean, call me woke, but I'm also pretty anti-AI. But I also understand the temptation because it really is that simple of like, make me this, and then you get it.
Yeah, actually,
Um,
I'm anti AI video. That's what I
yeah.
am. That shit's scary.
I don't like AI slop that much either. I mean, I'll get things in like my Discord community that's like funny. It's like a funny little
Yeah,
AI video.
yeah,
Um, but I don't think people should be profiting off of typing a prompt because then editors don't get paid, and then same thing with thumbnails because then thumbnail artists don't get made. So people have claimed that Denny uses AI. He doesn't. We watch him all the time make thumbnails. He makes me thumbnails all the time, and I watch him because I like to try to learn to get better at Photoshop because I like to make my own thumbnails that I also don't use AI for. So I know there's people in the community that like to be edgy and they like to be against the crowd, so you know they'll post AI thumbnails, and
yeah.
I'd advise against that to anyone watching and listening to this because I think that's it's not like the worst thing in the world, obviously, but it definitely is kind of a you know you have well, should I say that? I'll say it anyways. I don't care. You have 35,000 subscribers, right? You can afford to pay someone, you know, $10 for a thumbnail, $5 for a thumbnail. I mean, people in the GD community do it for really cheap too, which is crazy. But
Is this a shot at Quattro Santos?
I don't know how much subscribers does he have.
I think 45,000.
Hmm, interesting. I don't know him too well, so I don't know, but
Yo, who's the
you know,
secret? Who's the secret channel with 35,000?
is he at 45?
I know
Let me
Quattro.
check.
Yeah, Quattro hit 40. I don't know if he's at 45 though. But I think
Oh no, you're right.
is he at
Damn,
45?
he's grown pretty fast.
Yeah. I think one of the things that's interesting that I think Quattro would stand out more if he did was make his thumbnails similar to the ones that everyone used to do in like 1.9, where it's the demon face and then the text and the weird font, like
Yeah.
those goofy, not clean thumbnails. I feel like those would stick out more than the AI thumbnails, and those don't even take as much effort. Like those, like probably could take me like 5 minutes to make one.
Yeah, I'm not really good with the GD type of thumbnails, honestly. I only know how to use those like
Yeah,
faces
same.
and just kind of like do that. But once when you start getting into the area of like making a really cool font, I don't know, I get lost. So
Yeah, it's hard to find good fonts for thumbnails.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't even know how long it's been since I asked a question.
I literally don't even know. I don't even know when we started this.
Nine,
Like,
90 minutes ago.
well, yeah.
Uh,
Shoot me. Hit me with another one.
All right.
What's your retention on these videos? It must be really funny because like videos like these that are like 2 hours long. Because my videos are like 10 minutes long, and so it obviously will start here, it'll like dip, then it'll kind of go like that. But for like a 2 hour video, it has to be like, right?
Oh, it's like
Or it's like all over the place
yeah,
because
it's
like they
like
skip
down,
through.
up, down, up, down, up,
Yeah,
down, up, because we put the timestamps in the description as well for people
yeah.
to go to.
That is so funny.
It's like, what's the best way to explain it? It's literally like the death corridor wave spam.
That's funny. No, because I had a sponsor on one of this on like a recent video, and my retention was literally like this. Like there's a little fucking divot where the sponsor was, where everyone just fucking skipped that bitch.
Yep.
It was brutal.
Yeah,
But it makes sense. It's funny.
that's why if I ever got a sponsor, they have to let me do it in a way I want to do it. Otherwise, it's not gonna be entertaining. No one's gonna be hooked.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it only lost like 10% of the viewers.
true.
And then they went back. Like they only 10% really skipped, I think, which means I might have done a good job. I think I made it kind of funny. So I think people thought it was funny that I was doing like a sponsor. So yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely more effective to put some personality behind a sponsor.
Yeah, like the sponsors I do not think are good marketing at all are the ones where it's like B-roll of the product and then talking about it. Like
Yeah.
it should be just jokes galore. Like I don't know if you know who Big Jiggly Panda is. He's a Vanos crew
Big
member.
jiggly panda.
He's a Vanos crew member. He
Oh.
Yeah, he does ad reads. Oh my god, they are so entertaining. Like it's literally just him walking in front of a green screen and just making jokes the whole time. And they
Yeah.
like I have ADHD, I'm autistic,
Yeah.
I'm stupid in the head, and I still like watching them. So,
Yeah. I was never big on Vanos. Vamos. The Vanos?
yeah, Vanos, Vanos.
Vanos Gaming.
I was
I watched like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
I was a big Vanos fan, but I was a big Markiplier fan as well. But only because
Love me some Mark.
Markiplier is like an actually good human being. And then Jacksepticeye as well, but not as much. But
Yeah.
yo, I definitely watched PewDiePie after the bridge clip. No, I'm kidding.
That shit was brutal, bro.
Yeah.
He was going through some crazy controversy, like shit. But it's good to see that he seems to have, locked in. Like he has a kid and a wife, and
He won YouTube. He beat the game.
yeah, he hasn't done. I mean, it's been a long time since he's done anything like weird or anything.
Yeah.
Um,
Last time I think was T-Series. That was 7
Yeah.
years ago.
yeah. Shout out anyone that could just stay out of controversies. Like Doggy's really good. Out of just honestly, I don't think I've really been in a controversy. I mean, there's been little things like the AI upscale I talked about.
Yeah.
But I've been a good boy. Pretty good boy.
Loki,
So.
I'm guilty.
Yeah, there is some shit.
There's some shit. Yeah.
But I mean, dude, that's just bound to happen when you're on the internet.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm sure
Low-key-
my time is coming. I'm sure something will happen.
I mean, low-key, I haven't said this publicly at all, but the only reason why I acted completely stupid in the thingy that happened last month was literally only because I was sleep deprived, like out of my mind. And
Yeah.
if anybody knows sleep deprivation, that's basically a drug. Like,
Dude, I have bad eye bags, dude. I don't get that much good sleep. Sleep is very
I-
important, guys. Make sure you get some sleep, dude. Seriously.
yeah, genuinely. I woke up. When did I wake up? I woke up at 4 a.m. It's now 9 p.m. Yeah, me and Conix are gonna get some good sleep after this. Not together, but we are gonna get some good sleep after this.
Well,
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
We're both in
Anyways.
relationships, by the way. So we're both in fully committed relationships. So.
Hey, platonically. Not the relationship part, but like you and I sleeping together, bro. It's just platonic.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, guys. We were supposed to do this interview this morning, but Ben Carr slept in
yeah,
per
I slept in,
usual.
guys. I slept in. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, I slept in. No, he I don't even think it's like you slept in. You said there was like people doing stuff in your house.
Well, yeah, I was awake at the time I needed to be, but I low-key just wasn't on my phone because, like, dude, there's been people like, my parents are like redoing the whole crib, and
Mm.
so past like month, I want to say, there's just like painters or people like breaking tiles or
Ah.
moving shit around, and it's yeah, I feel trapped because I like they were painting my door today, and so I was like trying to walk out my door, and there's like this fucking guy. He's just like looking up at me with like a fucking paintbrush, and I just woke out. I have no shirt. I barely have pants on. My hair is like in a mohawk position for some reason. I'm like, oh, I guess you're in my house.
Good
What's up, bro?
morning.
Good morning. It's fucking 12 p.m. I just woke up and you're just in my house. That's sick. So it's pretty funny, but the house is gonna look awesome. I'm sure my mom is whatever. So
Mm.
you know,
Well, sick.
but yeah, it's hard to sleep good when I just like wake up. I just always wake up to some noise, bro.
Yeah, low
So I'm
key.
excited for the TCD crib, bro, because I know they all fucking sleep in. Like, we're gonna be fucking snoozing, dude.
Yo,
I'm so excited for that, genuinely.
the outlier will be cursed.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get cursed low key, because he's like far, far, and he would have to move away from like everyone. But
Mm.
everyone else will probably be chill.
Mm.
But cursed being British and all, it's gonna be kind of a problem.
Being British, not being
Yeah,
from.
honestly, him being British is definitely a challenge for the whole group because we got to record at weird times for him. Because whenever we record at like 2 p.m. and then we're done recording, he's like, "All right, guys, good night." I'm like, "Whoa, good night." I still got shit to do. I got to stream, and it's only like 3 p.m. and it's already his bedtime, so it's just funny.
Yeah, he also has school as well.
Yeah, he's a busy boy for sure.
He is pretty busy. Respect
But
though.
he's yeah. Yeah.
But
But he's back into the game, which I'm happy about. Like, he's playing extremes again. I'm happy he beat
yeah.
Subsuming because that level was like, well, like fucking diddling him the whole time. So.
Yeah.
And then Denny beat Acheron, so he's no longer being diddled. Um,
Now the only one being diddled
there's
is
just
Doggy.
one level. There's just one level. The diddler himself. Yeah. I don't know what to say about Grief, bro. That level's just impossible. And I can tell it definitely takes a toll on Doggy sometimes, bro. So I just wish him the best, you know. I just hope he plays it at his own pace, and you know, he's starting to get like finger pains a little bit. So
Ooh, that sucks.
yeah, that's suboptimal. Trick's kind of in a diddler position too, because he's playing Thinking Space too, as a lot of people
yeah.
know. And he's looking pretty deep into it at this
Yeah.
point. He's like 84%, but he's like 2 months in.
Yeah, I remember talking to Kirst about it 2.5 weeks ago. We talked about how the amount of streams are kind of deceiving because he only does like an hour. But now it's
Yeah.
like 50 streams where he spends like an hour on it. Like it's
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, he really just be trolling. I mean, the thing is when he streams, he like has a dick computer. Like his computer's fried because he leaves it on for so long at a time. And he never turns it off. But when he streams, he's just lagging all the time, and he's just like not really fully locked. Like he'll play for an hour and just hop off, or like 2 hours hop off, and then the only time he gets a new best is he'll just like lock in for like 3 to 4 hours and just grind the level, like actually lock in, and he doesn't lag because like he's not on stream anymore. So he needs to get a better PC one, and then he needs to just lock in, and he could easily do it. Because anytime he's gotten a new best, he's off stream, grinding, and he's so consistent. Like he's insanely good at the game. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he said he was gonna do a 100-day stream thing, so he's doing it. He's doing it in his own way. I mean, not a lot of people know this, but the other day he was on stream, and I was on stream with him, and then I started screen sharing, and then he just went to bed, and I was just screen sharing on his stream for him, and that happened for like 45 minutes until he got up and then stream. So his streams are a movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's funny.
His streams are funny.
Yo, Trick, do the Conix energy drink strat so you get a better computer.
Dude, I was sleepy that day too. I was like, let me boost my energy so I can fucking I don't know. Streaming's so weird because some days I feel like today streaming I felt fucking great, full energy. I was entertaining. I felt like I was being funny. It was good. But then some days I stream, I feel like shit. So
yeah. I low-key felt like streaming today, but I had to sleep in, so I just had to sleep in, so we had to reschedule this.
That's on me.
Nah, I'm
sorry. My friends are fucking texting me about they want to play pickleball. I think I don't know.
At 9 p.m.
Dude, we played pickleball 9 p.m. last night too.
Holy shit! Yo, pickleball is sick.
I love pickleball.
Dude, pickleball is better than tennis, better than ping pong.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to say it. I'm not a huge fan of tennis, but I do love some pickleball. Sorry to all the tennis players. The tennis players, I know you guys are religious about that shit.
Shout out to you.
Sorry. And I'm happy that you have a sport that you like. Okay, but pickleball is fast paced, and I don't have to run around like a little rat. Okay, and it's fun. So.
That's true. I really like pickleball. It's better sport for me, but not saying it's factually a better sport than tennis, but all right. Let me ask you another question
Bet. Hit me.
This is a
Oosh, 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 oosh.
Which one do I pick?
Brother, please.
Yo, I'm cross-eyed right now. I can't read.
I can tell your dumb ass
Yo. What is the backstory behind your profile picture?
Yes, banger question. So, that picture is from 2019, and actually, what is the backstory of that picture? I just know it's old. I don't know. Wait. Okay, so before that profile picture, it was Nezuko, which is some anime girl from Demon Slayer. And then I switched it to that profile picture because I thought it was funny, but I don't know why I took that picture actually, and I don't know what it is, but it's me when I was a nerd. I had my glasses, braces, right? I was yeah. But I think I might have taken that photo for my profile picture, but it just became iconic.
Iconics, yes. Oh my god.
Anyways, What?
Nothing. Continue.
Why are you being weird?
I think the ghost is back.
Stop. Yeah, no, it just became people just knew me by that picture. I've thought about changing it, but that might cause an outrage. I know my community. They would fucking whine and cry and shit the pants every fucking day, and I just don't want to deal with that.
You should AI-ify it and change it for April 1st.
April Fools? Yes. Oh, dude. They're gonna be so mad.
Oh
that's the thing. I love my community. I love the people in it, but dude, some of the smallest changes that they don't like, they're like, I'm gonna shit my pants. Like, dude, holy shit. Like, earlier, I had an admin feedy that I demoted for reasons I won't say. I have no problem with them. They're cool people, but it
I
was
know
just
the
a simple
reasons.
it was a simple demotion from just admin to mod, okay? And then I promoted someone else. Okay, that's it. It was just a little swap. I'm not even trolling you. I had kids spamming in my general for hours. They said hashtag promote feedy, and then they changed their usernames to hashtag promote feedy, spamming in my server. I saw people even in the TCD server, fucking media, all my fucking chats. I started streaming. I was seeing it like it was a fucking civil rights movement, and they would not stop fucking crying and whining. It's like, and it's like, dude, it's a Discord world. At the end of the day, it's a Discord world. I understand that they love the community, and it means a lot to them. But it's not like I ban them, right? Yeah, I think their reaction would be reasonable if I fucking banned them for no reason, right? But I just demoted them a slot, and uh, that's the day I realized that I'm chained up. Okay, I have a fucking chain on my leg and I can't escape. I just have to listen to them, otherwise I'm gonna have fucking people spamming everything. So it just cooks. I'm on a leash, basically. I'm a fucking puppy, basically. I'm a good boy, basically, is what I'm saying. So there you go.
You heard it from him.
Here it is first. I hope no one's like skips to this part.
I'm
That'd be
gonna
bad.
timestamp it.
Conix says he's a good boy. Brutal.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Let's
I know you
go.
got like 3 or 4 more.
8.
What? 8? All right, let's start fucking speedrunning this shit.
What introduced you to Geometry Dash?
Ooh. Lake House at Friends.
Ooh.
And it was probably like update 1.8 probably. Maybe 1.7. But I was literally 6 years old. Maybe like 7. I was like a little jit, and I saw someone playing on their phone. I started playing. I had fun. I didn't touch it for a while after that until I finally came back when I was like 9 years old. Early 1.9, late 1.8, early 1. Like I saw the update of 1.8, pretty much right when I started playing as a little jit. Started on my iPad, loved it. I have a channel that I've been uploading videos on for like, I think almost 11 years now. And there's some gold fucking videos in there. Like if you scroll on that channel, you'll just see the funniest shit. Like it became like a TCD joke because we found this one video. It was like Bloodbath V9 with my eyes closed, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just fucking hilarious. If you go watch it, if anyone goes watch it, it's funny. But yeah, I used to make a lot of videos as a legit. It was really funny, but yeah. Oh, that's my dad. What? Okay. I have dinner apparently. Sorry, was that loud?
No, I think everyone woke up now.
I don't know. My family loves screaming, so
same.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah. And then I was playing on like an iPad, and then I switched to like a laptop on Windows XP. People probably don't even know what Windows XP is. Okay, they're probably like, "What is that?" That's how you know you're not an OG. Okay, Windows XP was fucking lit, and it was awesome. And then I didn't really have anything to play GD on for like a long time until I finally got like my computer in 8th grade. Because eventually my laptop for Windows XP like broke. But yeah.
Shout out to XP.
So yeah, I started as a young lad.
Young little jit.
I've been playing GD like actually like a large portion of my life.
Yeah, for
Thank
me.
God I'm like fine, like making at least a little bread. Like at least I make
Yeah.
like $100 a month. Otherwise, I'd
Um.
fucking like hate myself for wasting so much time on this game.
I just want to point out, everybody watching, he makes more than $100 a month, 100%, without a doubt.
What? I do?
Huh?
That's fucking great news to me, guys. I didn't even know that.
Yo, carried. Who's the guy? EE or whatever pays you like.
That guy. Okay, that guy is. He is crazy. That guy's a donor. Shout out my boy EE Emerald, Tapwater, Wonder Horse, Destroyer. Those guys give me a shit ton of money.
Yeah, you
and
want
I
to know how
fucking
many
love them.
red 100s we've gotten?
How much?
One. For me to
What?
face reveal.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I have to earn my money.
They
Okay,
just
well,
make me twerk. If I don't twerk, they're pissed. It's just like,
Well, technically, you are earning your money, but
I'm basically a prostitute, I guess. I don't know. This is just looking bad for me. Let's keep going. Another one. Shoot me.
just so everybody knows, that's why I don't donate to him.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
If you were to stream any other game as your main content, what would it be?
Either Fortnite, Clash Royale, or Minecraft. Probably. I don't know if I could pick one. The only game I've put nearly as much time into besides Geometry Dash is Fortnite. I grinded fucking Fortnite. Like, I was a sweat. I played all the tournaments. I cared about, like, PR, if anyone even knows what that is. But, I need to shut my door. Hold on. They're, like, loud.
Yo, he's gonna hate the last question.
Okay. I'm back.
All right.
Minecraft I've also put a lot of time into, but I don't like it that much. Like, I'm not really a sweat at that game, but I like playing like survival worlds. I haven't played Minecraft in a long ass time, honestly. I don't think it could be Minecraft. I take that one back. Clash Royale is just kind of popping right now because I don't know. I've been burping so much, by the way. I fucking ate that Wingstop before this. Burpinator, Burpatron. Like, I'm just Mr. Burpatumor super duper.
So
right?
wings do to you.
Hold on! Don't come in! No, don't come in. Okay, well, why are you still knocking? Okay, well, I'm doing an interview. Can you just leave it downstairs? What? Sure. Just leave it at the door. I'll go pick it up. Hold on.
Yo, he's going downstairs. What's the next question I should ask him?
Whoa! Sorry, I just, like, people love just interrupting me while I'm in the middle of something, and then just making me burger. Anyways.
Did your care package arrive?
Ah!
Yo!
Yeah. Any other game? Fuck it, let's go Fortnite. I love Fortnite.
W.
And I think, yeah, Fortnite.
I was never.
Anyways, go, come on.
Yeah, no.
Go,
No one gives
go,
a shit about me. All right,
Go.
What is some advice you would give to anybody who's trying to become a GD streamer?
I like that one. Because I feel like I could actually give some advice. Okay. First of all, I click on a lot of YouTube streamers sometimes, and it's just fucking silent. Okay, it's just this right here. I'll give an example. Do not do that. Okay. I know even sometimes I've done that because it's hard. Okay. Because you got to be fucking 100% energy, locked in, entertaining all the time. unless you're like just playing a really hard level, like Doggy's playing Grief, so he just gets viewers anyways, even though he's literally just like, right? So he can just do whatever. But for a lot of people, they're looking for like entertainment. Okay, you don't have to follow my route. Like you don't gotta twerk for money, right? You don't gotta be a prostitute.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Yes, you do. But you know, high energy, consistency, stream as much as you can, as often as you can. Get close with your community. Get a Discord. Talk with them. Ask them, what do you guys want me to do? Like, would you like to see me do this? I'm very active with my Discord community. Like, I talk in there all the time. And I see people always saying like, damn, like, I can't believe like Conix is like, oh, he's just always here. Anytime I come in, I just always see him typing. I'm just like, yeah, I love, you know, because like YouTubers and streamers are built off the community. Like that's the whole thing. It's like people subscribe,
Yeah.
and now they're part of the little group, right? So, I'd say community interaction, consistency, and like performance in terms of like performing and entertaining, and you know, but obviously like still be yourself. At the end of the day, like some people aren't made for streaming, I think. Um, and if you're not made for streaming, you're just not made for streaming, you know. But I think I've always like I used to be a theater kid when I was younger. I've always enjoyed like being on a stage. I mean, obviously I'm not on a stage, but I'm on like camera. Yeah, I've always enjoyed this kind of stuff. So I knew this was like one of my passions. So most people know if they're built to be a streamer. I mean, some people just like to live stream every once in a while for fun, but people for that are really like into it and really want to lock in. Definitely like energy, consistency, and community. I'd say are the big three for me. I can't think if I can think of anything else. But yeah, I'd also recommend just like watching what other people do. You know, people will say like copying, blah blah blah, but like I don't see it as copying. It's just like look at what's making other people successful. You know, like I get ideas from other people all the time, and I do it on my own stream, and people fucking love it. You know, it's just like I think that's a great thing. And that's what streaming's all about, is just building off each other. So I definitely say also like look at other streamers and see like what the top dogs are doing.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Don't take inspiration from Doggy though.
No. Or Trick.
Or
Nope.
Trick.
See, like top players, like they're popular for top play, you know.
Yeah.
They're not really popular because of streaming, I'd say.
One person.
Doggy's kind of a mix.
I will say, there is one person that does it really well. It's pretty smart. Is Vortrox. So he literally reacts to stuff on stream and then clips it and puts it onto his second channel. That's just a free extra 300K. Like he did one of our videos, and I think it was our most popular video, and his reaction video got more views.
I mean, dude, that is method. I call it the funnel method, right? Because you're live streaming, right? So you have a live stream.
Yeah.
And then after you're done live streaming, you make 2 videos off the live stream. And then of those 2 videos, you get like 4 clips from the live stream. And it's just like this funnel system where like live stream, videos, shorts, just kind of all rains down. Where you kind of one live stream turns into like so much content that just kind of funnels into more stuff, which is kind of an example of that is like Vortex streams and then he uploaded his reaction. I don't know how much he does shorts, but yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I uploaded like a short a day. I need to upload a short today. Thanks for reminding me, actually. Good stuff.
Yo, sweet. All right, then I'll hurry up so you can get to that. We'll go.
Got a burger.
Yeah, we'll go into another traditional question that I ask everybody.
Okay, fine.
What is your biggest regret in your GD career?
Let me think. It would be hacking DSC. Okay, it's an obvious one, guys.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Pretty simple. I mean, I don't think there's anything that comes close. That's pretty stupid.
Okay. Then.
Okay. Like, come on, Secret, let's go, dude.
Yo!
I got a burger, man.
I'm sorry. We'll go into the other one. What is your hottest take in Geometry Dash?
Ooh. Want to know my hottest take? Want to know my hottest take right now?
Yo, I regret
VSC's
this.
still top fucking one. VSC's still the hardest. That's my top one.
You got hairy legs.
Stop, dude. Not cool. Oh, no, actually my hottest take. Rob Top's slacking. That's actually not a hot take. That's a cold take. He's slacking. He needs to update the game. Hot take? What's a hot take? Fuck. VSC's a good level. I'll say it. Okay. I don't know. I like it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have too much hot takes.
Clip it! Clip it and spam it in his Discord.
I don't have too much hot takes. I don't have too much hot takes.
Alright, well. VSC is good level. That is a pretty hot take.
Hey. What can I say?
Because guess what? I so fucking disagree. But. hang on. I said but. I said but. I said but.
Okay.
I said but. Best level as a top one on the challenge list. It's Aura.
Dang.
It's peak Aura. Aura farming. 5 years as the #1 spot? That's Aura. That's tough.
5!
No level will do that. Not on the Pointer Crate, not on the global list, not on the impossible levels list. No level will do that.
And I'm not even kidding. Okay, unironically, Diamond. This is from Diamond. Diamond said VSC was harder. What's the top level again? Illusion of Hell.
Really?
He said it was harder. And he said it wasn't even close, to be honest to him. He said VSC was like still way harder. I don't know anything about the level, but VSC is still pretty close from my knowledge. It's still pretty close in difficulty of those levels up there. So, I mean, it's kind of like, Amethyst and Thinking Space. Like, some people, disagree. So, who knows? Maybe it is still, maybe it'll get flipped one day. Who knows,
Hopefully VSC can get its aura back.
One day.
All right.
No, the level is aura. True.
Yeah. We have 3 questions left.
Hit me. Hit me!
Do you have a planned final artist? If it's not Slaughterhouse.
Well, Slaughterhouse might be the finale. That might be where I hang up the coat. Because assuming Slaughterhouse is going to be one of my biggest challenges ever, close to VSC, I'm getting old. Fucking 20. By the time I beat Slaughterhouse, I might be even older. Who knows? So, only time will tell. But, as of right now, it is Slaughterhouse, so we'll see. But maybe I'll find VSC harder than Slaughterhouse. Who knows? But, we'll see.
All right. Well, second to last question, Conix.
Bang.
If you could collaborate with anybody on the planet outside of the GD community as well, dead or alive, who would it be?
Probably Jinxie.
Huh.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. I just watch him sometimes. I think he's funny.
Oh, that was... All right.
Fuck it! Michael Jordan! Oh! No. Screw that. Michael Jackson! Let's go. Yeah, I think right now, as an alive person, I'm probably Jinxie. Because he kind of has similar content with me.
What about someone who's dead?
Someone who's dead? Yeah, probably Michael Jackson. That guy, has so much fucking... Or I could do Epstein and, get some info out of him. Not, in a weird way. I would just, interrogate him and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Pretty
No,
much.
that's what we're doing. Come on.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were doing a revival ceremony. My fault.
Come on. Unfiltered conversation with Epstein.
Secret way, unfiltered conversation with Epstein. Like, are you guys dead ass? Jesus, dude.
Guys, did we do the crazy interview?
Alright.
We put together a group DM. We just
Alright.
we just decided not to do it after a little while of thinking.
That
So
would have been crazy.
yeah, no. If Secret Way dies,
that is probably the word I would describe that is just crazy.
yeah. If Secret Way dies, the crazy
Crazy.
interview is happening.
Yeah. All right. Final question, right?
All right,
Hit me.
Conix.
Or second final.
This is the final question, the secret question that everyone has been asking. Probably the most frequently asked question on that community post. Conix,
Let's hear it.
why are you gay?
Fuck. Damn it. All right. Let's get serious for a second. The girlfriend I brought on stream, she was fake. She's not a real girlfriend. She's a paid actor. I paid her $100 per hour. I am gay with Secret Way, aka Benkar. We've been together 1 to 2 months at this point. We haven't said anything about it because, obviously, of the recent video with my fake girlfriend, and I didn't want to release it to the public. But the reason I am gay is because Benkar is just so damn sexy. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.